Alright, I'm making my way back to Valkyrie. When I was at Lyra, I went to check the catacombs again, just to see if what I was trying to show before was there, but no, it's still not there. Very puzzling. Very puzzling. Just as I reach the door, the sound of a dragon roars in the air.
Back. So, how went your first real contract? A bit more exciting than what Nazir's been offering, I'd wager? Of course, dear, of course. And from what my little ravens tell me, you handled yourself quite well. Now, I need your assistance with a matter of a more personal nature. It's Cicero. Ever since he arrived, his behavior's been, well, erratic would be an understatement. I do believe he is truly mad, but it's worse than that. He's taken to locking himself in the Night Mother's chamber and talking to someone in hushed but frantic tones. Who is he speaking with? What are they planning? I fear treachery. Maybe so, but healthy paranoia has saved this sanctuary before, and my gut's telling me that demented little fool is up to something. Dear sister, I need you to steal into that chamber and eavesdrop on their meeting. It'll be no use clinging to the shadows. They'll see you for sure. No, you need a hiding place, somewhere they never think to look. Like inside the Night Mother's coffin. Be that as it may, we have no other choice. You need to remain unseen. Now go, before they meet, and report back to me with whatever you learn. That's the real question, isn't it? The jester enters, seals the door, and the conversation begins. So someone must be waiting for him inside. Any one of us could enter that chamber silently, unnoticed. But who amongst us would dare conspire against the sanctuary? The very thought breaks my heart. Isn't it obvious? As the Night Mother's keeper, he believes he's entitled to rule of this sanctuary. Cicero will cite our independence as the need to revert to the old ways. He'll claim we're undisciplined, unruly, heretical even. Ironically, the Night Mother could prove to be just as much a victim, a queen in a fool's twisted game of chess. I don't believe so, but I'll be able to instruct you further after you've returned from the chamber. It depends on what you learn. And make haste. You must be in place before Cicero and his ally arrive. They could be planning another meeting any time. Go, quickly. Hide in the coffin before Cicero and the traitor meet.
Not only is this disrespectful, but it's also kind of gross. wanna talk?
Are we alone? Yes. Yes. Alone. Sweet solitude. No one will hear us, disturb us. Everything is going according to plan. The others, I've spoken to them, and they're coming around, I know it. The wizard Festus Crex. Perhaps even the Argonian, and the Unchild. What about you? Have you spoken to anyone? No? No, of course not. I do the talking, the stalking, the seeing, and the saying. And what do you do? Nothing! Not... I'm angry. Oh, never. Cicero understands. Cicero always understands. And obeys. You will talk when you're ready, won't you? Won't you? Sweet night, mother.
Poor Cicero, dear Cicero, such a humble servant, but he will never hear my voice, for he is not a listener.
Oh, but how can I defend you? How can I exert your will if you will not speak to anyone?
Oh, but I will speak. I will speak to you, for you are the one. Yes, you. You who shares my iron tomb, who warms my ancient bones. I give you this task. Journey to Wallenwood. Speak with Ramond Mortier.
Poor Cicero has failed you. Poor Cicero is sorry, sweet mother. I've tried so very hard, but I just can't find the listener.
Tell Cicero the time has come. Tell him the words he has been waiting for all these years. Darkness rises when silence dies.
What? What treachery? Defiler! Debaser and defiler! You have violated the sanctity of the Night Mother's coffin! Explain yourself! Speak, worm! She spoke to you? More treachery! More trickery and deceit! You lie! The Night Mother speaks only to the listener! And there is no listener! She said that. She said those words. To you. Darkness rises when silence dies. But those are the words, the binding words, written in the keeping tones. A signal so I would know. Mother's only way of talking to sweet Cicero. And it's true. She's back. Our Lady is back. She has chosen a listener. She has chosen you. All hail the listener.
By Sithis, this ends now. Back away, fool. Whatever you've been planning is over. Are you all right? I heard the commotion. Who was Cicero talking to? Where's the accomplice? Reveal yourself, traitor.
Oh, I spoke only to the Night Mother. I spoke to the Night Mother, but she didn't speak to me. Oh, no. She spoke only to her, to the listener.
What? The listener
It's true! The Night Mother has spoken! The silence has been broken! The listener has been chosen!
When I heard Cicero screaming, I knew you'd been discovered. I feared the worst. Are you all right? Okay, let's all take a deep breath. Cicero said he spoke to the Night Mother, but she spoke to you. Please tell me this is some kind of sick joke. What? So Cicero wasn't talking to anyone else? Just the Night Mother's body? And the Night Mother, who, according to everything we know, will only speak to the person chosen as listener, just spoke. Right now. To you?
Yes.
By Sithis. And? What did she say? Amand Motier? I have no idea who that is. But Valenrud, that I have heard of. And I know where it is. No. No. Listen, I don't know what's going on here, but you take your orders from me. Are we clear on that? The Night Mother may have spoken to you, but I am still the leader of this family. I will not have my authority so easily dismissed. I need time to think about all this. Go see Nazir. Do some work for him. I'll find you when I'm ready to discuss the matter further.
Oh, you are the listener! You are the listener! I have served Mother well, I have! Ah, surely you're pulling Cicero's leg! Wait. The listener is serious. Oh. Well, of course the Night Mother will speak to you again. She might speak now, or later, or... I don't know. But speak she will. The Night Mother is part of you now. You get to hear voices inside your head. The rest of us should be so lucky.
I think you already have voices inside your head.
Oh, well, yes, I did. I did indeed. I tried to listen. Tried so hard. But the Night Mother never spoke to poor Cicero. The silence became almost maddening. Oh, but that was then. This is now. You're the listener, and the Night Mother chose you for a reason, I'm sure. Cicero will remain the happy keeper. Oh, the listener, well, listens. The Night Mother speaks to you, guides you on your path. But when the Night Mother speaks, the listener must obey. You must, for her word is the will of Sithis, and Sithis is the Dark Brotherhood incarnate. Are you excited? Oh, you should be. Things are finally looking up.
So many contracts, so little time. Well then, your timing couldn't be better. As it turns out, I've got 2 new contracts. One rather easy assignment, and another that should prove quite a challenge. Your first target is an orc bard named Lurbuk. The other is a vampire by the name of Hearn. Happy hunting. He's a vampire and has blended into human society for years. He's never far from his female companion, Hurt, also a vampire. The contract is for the male Hearn, but you'll probably have to contend with the female too. So for Sithis' sake, watch yourself. He is, by all accounts, the worst bard in all of Skyrim. Apparently, so many people sought his death Astrid had to hold a lottery to determine the client. Happy hunting.
You think that the vampire would be the tricky one, but no, it's actually the bird, because he never leaves the inn. Ever. Never. Never ever. Vampires shouldn't be too hard. We've dealt with vampires before. He'll be just like any other.
Got to keep my eyes open. Dan was ready to cheat now at any time.
The only problem is this: when you go to try to threaten this guy, he doesn't. Apparently, nothing rubs him the wrong way. But you can't get up and threaten him. All you can do is that. Now, his father is actually happens to be one of the chieftains at one of the strongholds. And apparently, when he finds out that you've killed his son, he actually sends you a thank you letter for killing him. Because he didn't want his son to be a bard. He wanted his son to be a warrior like himself. The reason why I'm shopping wood is because I want to sell it to his wife. I need her for the Hearthfire DLC, at least for the first house, anyway.
You're not supposed to be in here.
Okay, maybe I should wait until later. Which ironically, you think that they would be outside at night, considering they're vampires. But I guess to keep up the facade of being looking human, they go out during the day. But you know, the act. Keep up the act. Trying to blend in with society.
Hearn and I do so adore guests. These guards are such a bore.
What guards?
We have guests as often as we can, but there aren't a lot of travelers these days. The war keeps people off the roads. Other people just make things complex. Out here, Hearn and I can get everything we need from the occasional traveler. We supply Falkreath to the south. Until recently, we supplied Helgen. Falkreath trades with the surrounding holds, and without our wood, they would have trouble keeping their prices low. Honest gold for honest work. I'd better get going.
And because I made her my friend, she's not getting involved in the fight. That's bad.
Well now, what have we here? A lost little lamb. Well then, you won't be leaving here alive.
Like I said, he is pretty easy to deal with. Once you've dealt with one vampire, you've dealt with them all. Oh, well, that's convenient. I kill a vampire and a dragon appears. It's got an enemy symbol on it. It's got a red dot, which means it's going to attack, but yet it's not attacking. It's just flying overhead and making noises. Now what's it attacking? You hold still for 5 minutes? Ooh, a diamond. I'll take that.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. You're...
Or maybe not. So you disappear. that's a sign that the game is starting to glitch out. Ah, snapperdoodles. I'm not going to go and have her die. I will ruin the Hearthfire DLC.
Hearn and I do honest gold for honest work. All right then. It's a fine day with you around.
Well, huh? Never should have come here.
Get out of here before that dragon appears.
We need to talk. Look, something is happening here. I'm not sure entirely what that something is, but, well, we need to find out. If the Night Mother really did give you an order to talk to a contact, we'd be mad to ignore it. And I think we'd both agree Cicero's brought quite enough madness to this sanctuary. So go. Go to Vollenrood. It's a crypt, pretty far to the northeast. Talk to this Armand Motier, and let's see where all this leads.
No, there's actually another month here that's involved in the Dark Brotherhood in Oblivion.
Will there ever come a time when the people of Skyrim no longer need our services? I think not. Wonderful. The only good bard is a dead one as far as I'm concerned. All that singing and mirth. Your payment, as per the usual. No sarcasm this time. You faced a vampire and lived to tell the tale. Well done. And if you contracted sanguinare vampiris, be sure to get that taken care of. Else you'll end up like our own Babette. Unless, of course, that was your goal all along. Here's your payment. Happy hunting.
See, the crypt is